Today we are looking at the Namma toilet that's located at Nehru Street in Pallavaram. This location was chosen primarily to study the effect of having a community toilet located right next to a railway track, which is that side. Prior to choosing this site, we conducted studies for about a week and saw that there were a lot of people, as you can see, crossing over, and a lot of them were defecating in the open. So the idea the government had was to choose this site as a trial site and study the effect of having a toilet located, especially the Namma toilet, and see how the community embraces this toilet. The reason this site was chosen is because it's a community of about 30 houses, and on the other side of the track again there are a lot of houses, none of which have proper sanitation facilities. The other reason the site was chosen is that you have underground drainage here, so the waste is now linked up to the underground drainage. The basic features of the site, I'll start with this side. You have a physically challenged booth located at this end. You have the area for access from here. You have 2 handrails and grab bars in the booth. You'll probably get a closer view a little bit later on. This is the ladies section. You have signage to denote it's a ladies section. We have 3 booths for ladies. These are Indian style. The physically challenged is Western style toilet. We have 2 hand washes dedicated to the ladies, one for the physically challenged and one for the regular users. On the other side, we have the men's section. There are 2 toilets here for the men's. There's a separate hand wash here, and we have a separation screen in between both the sections to prevent the men from going across to the ladies' side, basically providing some security to the ladies. What you see here is what we call a canopy. This canopy was designed primarily to provide privacy, at the same time to allow the public to have a look of what's going on behind the screen, because you don't want antisocial elements or antisocial activities occurring near the toilets. The site also has a 2,000 litre water tank attached on this side. We have the bore that pumps water in. Water is pumped once or twice a day depending upon the usage. In this particular site, you have high usage from 4 a.m. to about 7:30, 8 a.m. and then you have usage again in the evening. Apart from that, you have regular travelers who cross by, who come and use the toilet as and when they need. In the tank room, we have a storage facility inbuilt at the bottom to store the cleaning material and any other requirements that the staff have. You must be wondering, after building this complex, why this waste flex is attached on top. Well, we're still learning. We found that the caretakers, they're unable to handle the heat, the Chennai heat, so they came up with this solution of fixing this flex to give them shade. In the next version, we are thinking about adding a booth or adding an extra canopy here to give them shade, and maybe a desk for them to sit down at. So we start off with the physically challenged section. We have handrails on either side to help the elderly or the handicapped to go up, access the booth. In the booth, you have grab bars on either side to help them get up. This we found to be particularly beneficial for even pregnant women, and they have started using it themselves. This is the section with the hand wash dedicated for the physically challenged, so they don't need to move around too much. Then we move on to the actual women's section. We have 1 hand wash and 3 booths for ladies. I'd like to show you how the sanitary disposal problem has been tackled with. We provided a flap which they use to dispose the napkin, and the napkin falls behind in a bin that's there. This whole site runs on solar power. It has LED lighting. Each booth has got its own 3-watt LED light, and then you have two 18-watt lights to light up the exterior of the site. The board, of course, runs on the power from the electricity department, but we have an option where if it's a very remote location, even that can be run off solar power. The other thing is, this side the municipality has filled up the exterior and cemented it, concreted it, because it was actually a very low lying area earlier. As you can see, the height difference between this and the surrounding area is quite a bit. They have gone ahead and beautified this exterior by adding this stainless steel handrail all across on 4 sides. Typically in a regular site, at the end that has the PC booth would have the handrail, and the other side would have a screen, a partition, to prevent stray animals or dogs from entering the toilet complex.